Hey Sagittarius, how you doing? Welcome to your August reading. My name's Renee and this is Natural Mystic Messages. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we're going to pull two cards to sort of get the overall gist of what's going on for you, Sag. So we have Into the Unknown, along with Spirit of Place. Okay, so some of you may have moved recently or changed jobs, or just your lifestyle has changed recently. It's been overwhelming, but there is spirit leading you. So if you've had how do I word it? Had a stream of thought lately that doesn't necessarily feel like your own, or you've suddenly had this outlandish idea that you want to change everything, and you may not have moved. None of these things may have happened yet, but there's something in your head that's making you just want to pack up and leave, or change jobs, or suddenly you've had this whole idea spring into your head that you want to take part in it, and it will mean changing everything and uprooting everything, but you're so excited by it, and you're looking things up on the internet or those type of things. It's spirit guiding you. Long story short, spirit is guiding you onto your path. It may feel unknown, it may feel a little scary in, you know, the moments where you sort of have that rational thought kicks in, like your mind kicks in and goes, I can't do that, I can't make all these changes, I can't do this. That's your mind. But spirit, when you're in those moments and you're excited and you're filled with passion, that's spirit guiding you, because it's what's best for you. You may have seen butterflies a lot lately, and for those of you in the northern hemisphere, this will start to sort of kick in around autumn, which I think you call fall. You'll start to really make these changes. For some of you, you may have been noticing birds a lot too. There's a synchronicity that spirit is around you. You have basically spirits, a lot of spirit has come in as I've started this reading. So if I start to talk really fast, it's because I'm channeling. Basically, you have a lot of spirit around you right now that's pushing you onto your path. It's time is what they're saying. So right off the back of that, we have the Magician. Two things I'm getting from that is as above and so below. So your higher self is manifesting into your life the things that you need to make these things happen. So follow those thoughts. They've been given to you by a part of you that knows better, is what I'm saying. The part of you that's not fearful of all the 3D realities. Also, it's just a reminder that you have magic inside you. Some of you may literally have magic inside of you. You may be awakening to a witchy path, and you may be finding yourself doing spells or collecting twigs or rocks or whatever it is, but you may have awakened to a past life, a witchy past life you've had. That information in the past, you may have been getting this for a while, but you've sort of been ignoring it. You may have sort of even taken steps in the past, but not followed it through. Spirit's saying stop keeping your magic to yourself. The Tower has come out in reverse. Now, good news for everyone this week. The Tower's coming up in reverse for everyone. So if you have been through anything major, that is the end of that. It's also telling you, don't be fearful that everything's going to tower and crumble around you. If it already has, you're on the up. And if that's your fear, if your fear is, I'm going to jump into this and everything's going to fall apart, that's not going to happen. And as I'm saying this, Spirit's saying to me that some of you have this train of thought of, I've made these mistakes in the past with X, Y, and Z. And I'm scared that if I make these decisions, I'm going to make those mistakes again. And Spirit's saying, now's not the time to play it safe. Now is not the time to suddenly worry. You didn't worry in the past. It's not time to worry now. We're guiding you. This isn't a lesson, is what they're saying. Well, not a bad lesson anyway. For some of you, this is a relationship with the King of Cups. For others of you, This is taking your happiness into your own hands. Spirit's very bossy. The spirit that came in, sorry, I lose my voice when I start to channel, is very bossy. So some of you have very bossy higher selves or bossy guides. Okay. So the Empress, it's birthing a new reality. It's allowing that reality to grow and for you to nurture it, and trusting that you have the ability to nurture it into what it needs to be. So for some of you, this may be a business that you're thinking of starting up, or entering into a job in a lower position than you're used to because you're wanting to do something new and working your way up the ladder. Don't carry the burden of what ifs. Just open up that channel and allow the universe to work through you to get there. Okay, let's clarify some of these if I can pick the cards up. Wish I had brought some water with me. Let's see if we can get through this reading, Sag. Okay, so let's clarify the Magician, even though it's pretty self-explanatory. Some of you may have just started hearing your guides, or are noticing a lot of synchronicities and were wondering what they are. That would be your guides speaking to you. Okay, we have the Moon. So it's uncovering what's inside you, what's waiting to come out. And it's come out along with the Ace of Wands. It's coming out of the darkness, shining with your true passion and allowing it to shine. This could be a relationship that you're worried about announcing to people. Spirit's saying just be, just allow it. The Justice has come out in reverse, which is a great card, especially for if you're wondering if everything's going to fall apart. It's just Spirit reiterating this is not a lesson. This is not something you're going to jump into and you're going to learn the hard way about not making decisions. You're allowed to be hasty. And on that note, the Sun has come up. This couldn't get any better. This couldn't get any more of a confirmation for you to live your best life and allow yourself to do that. The Tower has come up in reverse again. The time of everything falling apart and every situation you're going into coming out the other end and having like 3 suitcases filled with baggage and lessons to unpack and fix and heal. Those times are gone. You've done those moments, and you got through them, and you're here today, and it was hard and it was scary, and you're scared of stepping back into it again. I'm sorry if I'm pointing these cards at you, I'm telling you it's Spirit. I'm going to put my hands down, I'm not allowing them to be pointy. That's over now. The Sun has come out. The Sun has come out, and it's time to shine. You've probably got a lot of clarity in the moments when your mind isn't on overdrive and the what ifs are kicking in. You have the reason it's so exciting is because it feels clear and it feels true and it feels like everything you believe it to be. Don't allow your mind to ruin it. Don't allow that part of your mind that's got the narrative of other people, is what I'm hearing. So the reason you're probably so worried is because you've had people in the past say, well, have you learned your lesson? And I told you so, and all those type of things. Spirit's saying, first of all, fuck them. Second of all, Spirit's saying, you had to go through those things. You had to go through those things to get to where you are now. It's not a matter of I told you so. It's not a matter of you should have known better. You should have looked for this sign. You needed to be in those situations. Your soul contract asked you to, you signed to be in those situations to learn what it is that you learn. So what to other people might seem like mistakes or failures actually is not. It was part of your learning process, and you passed with flying colors because look, here you are now. I'm gonna go 2 more cards. Spirit's not giving me any more. That's it. That's all you need to know. While I'm not getting anything else come in, I will let you know that all the cards I'm using will be listed below. If you're a reader, you may be interested. I'm not using that exciting decks today, but usually I'll use more unique ones. And also the information if you would like a private reading with something more specific to the situation you're going. It's really easy to do. Just pay through PayPal, flick me an email with the questions that I just looked up and it was an 1111. Flick me an email with the confirmation questions you'd like to ask, and I've got about a 5-day turnaround, but they're getting out a lot quicker thanks to our lockdown. So yeah, I'd love to hear from you. Okay, we have the Hanged Man. It's a changed perspective. So what might seem like a hurdle is you'll actually get a bit more clarity on. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is new financial opportunities. So if money is holding you back, Spirit saying forget about that. Open a purse for us and we will put the money into it. So start up the things you want to start up and the money will come. We have a 4 of Cups and a 4 of Pentacles. Spirit saying let your walls down. It's time to let your walls down. You don't have to be guarded anymore. Focus on you. Follow through with what it is you want to do. And the characters that were coming into your book of life previously that were there to teach you lessons you're not going to meet more of those anymore. This is the next chapter, is what Spirit is saying. Leave that chapter behind. Let the walls down that you put up because of previous chapters and enjoy your happy ending. Okay. On that note, we will pull from the Music Oracle and get a nice little happy message to Seers out, Sag. And then I'll see you all next week. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, leave a comment, all the things. Okay. Spirit's so hesitant to say anything else. Like, no, that's it. That's all I need to know. Okay. Come on, Spirit. All right, I'll get to 4 shuffles and I'll pull. There we go. You have to give him an ultimatum. Miles Davis. The keynotes are those left unplayed. So the 2 things. The best is yet to come, and it will be all the chances you don't take that you will end up regretting. On that note, Sag, I will leave you to it and see you next week.